Anyway, I'm here with Ken in Bracebridge, and he's one of the fellows that got this Caterpillar 20 down to the folks at Midhurst. Ken, good afternoon. How are you?
Good.
Good. Can you tell me, first of all, where was it originally? Where did you find it?
It was on Moore Road.
On Moore Road.
Moore Road, yeah.
What was it? Just parked in the weeds, or?
Well, I think Jim Lang and another guy were up there looking for something, and they spotted it in
The hulk of this thing.
in the bush, yeah.
And they said, "Hey, Ken, come on, take a look." Is that?
Well,
How did you get involved in it? They just give you a shout?
Well, I moved the stuff around for the club.
Okay.
So that's how I got involved.
So how long ago was this?
Oh, it must be a couple months.
Oh, good. So it's relatively recent then.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's good.
If you leave that stuff around too long and it disappears. So.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I was down to the Midhurst collection about a week and a half ago at the annual meeting for the historical construction thing, and I saw it there. And it's a little bit in tough shape, but I guess it was still running. Or some of the folks there said it could be made to run.
Yeah. The old guy down there that runs that place, John Hoover,
Mm-hmm.
he probably knows more about it than.
Oh, in terms of making it run.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, well, you can make and run if you can get the parts.
Yep. Yeah, I guess that's true.
It's,
Well, when you saw it, when you got involved in it, did you say, "Hey, we could have it for the club here," or did you think of the construction guys right away?
no, I was thinking of down there because we're more into other equipment, and I think this club's more of farming stuff. And
Tractors and so on, rather than
Yeah.
the sort of Caterpillar kind of things.
we don't have the room over here.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah,
Yeah, collection's actually getting pretty good up here,
yeah,
and it's the storage building is getting kind of full.
yeah.
We need another building. It's either that or less stuff, I guess.
We just don't have enough people to look after that stuff.
Well, that's part of the reason for this video is to put it up on YouTube and
Yeah.
get people to look at it and say, "Hey, listen, don't throw this stuff away."
Well, we have some guys that, what do we need that for? Let's get rid of some of this stuff. Right now they're wanting to get rid of a bunch of stuff over there that's old sawmill stuff, and
Yeah.
but once it's gone, it's gone.
Well, it's good that you came along and that they thought of you, because
Yeah, we've rounded up a few pieces over the last few years.
was it much of a job getting it loaded or getting it out of the bush?
I don't think it was. I wasn't up there when they got it out,
Okay.
but it was in a good spot.
Okay. Oh, that's good to hear.
Yeah. Well, we got that other bulldozer too. When we get hit last winter, you've seen it, the International.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
I
But
seen
this one, this 20, is a cute little thing.
Yeah, small.
It looked like it had worked for a living, though.
Oh yeah.
It looked well used. I mean,
Yeah, the Moore lumber they used stuff.
well, it's good to see that. I mean, a machine like that was used for its useful life, and now at least it's part of the heritage, and people can go and take a look at it.
Yeah, I'd never seen one that small.
Yeah, it's a little tiny thing. I've seen the bigger ones. I think there's a 60. I mean, they're huge machines, but that little fellow, and I guess maybe once they get it fixed up, assuming that they will,
I hope so.
they'll bring it back to visit our club here. That would be good.
Yeah, it's nice to get this stuff, but to get it running makes it a lot better.
Yes. Oh yeah, that's for sure. Well, Ken, thank you very much for this little discussion on that machine.
Well,
It's been
and
useful.
I'll keep you in touch too.
Sure. All righty.
John's usually pretty good at phoning me, and He's always phoning me for something.
Yeah, he's a good man. He's
Yeah.
a good man, Nat. All right, thanks.
Okay.
Here's a Caterpillar 2-ton, mid-20s. It was brought down from Bracebridge by two Muskoka Pioneer Power Club fellas. Or actually, it was found by the two fellas and then brought down here by the club. You can see that there's a bit of wear and maintenance on these treads, but they're still all there. The engine's original, and apparently it was running. And it was Ken Medley and Jim Lang who had a lot to do with the machine coming down here to Midhurst. And from what everybody's said, everyone that I've spoken to said no question it's in or can be made to get it back into running condition. And here you can see the original top of the radiator. It's seen some, and there's the 20 sign, or the label, I guess. Some of the original gauges. No question, it needs a bit of work, but and clearly the machine worked for a living for a huge number of years, but it's kind of all still there. And looks like it would be an interesting project. There's a governor right in there. Original carb is here. Pretty great big hunks of cast iron for that block and case. Might in fact be a kind of a fun project to think about working on and getting it back to some kind of running condition. Gosh, look how thinly spoked those wheels are. Pretty elementary kind of thing. In 1920s machine, as I understand it. Here's a shot underneath. This is presumably what the operator would have seen when he was operating the machine. This is from the back seat. There's only one seat actually, but it would be a bit of a fun restoration. Back up here to get a general view of the thing. It's now at the Midhurst Museum. The Historical Construction Equipment group have it. And thank goodness to the boys up in Bracebridge for finding it and having the sense to get a hold of the club here and donating it, or getting it donated. I'm not quite sure how all that happened, but certainly they deserve credit for making sure that it didn't go to scrap, because it's part of Ontario's heritage, that's for sure. Apparently it was up in Englehart, maybe, I'm not quite sure. Again, I'm trying to get some more history on that. shows a Lucas magneto on this. Rad looks like it's a rad from a 1970s vehicle of some sort, which they replaced, but mercifully they kept the rad top and the side plates, so there's that to it. Again, a little bit more of the understructure. I don't know if you can see that. I guess this could be viewed as the before, and hopefully in a year or two there'll be an after. Who knows? We'll see.